Hello. Today I'm going to walk you through our analysis of the IMDb movie dataset, trying to answer the question, what makes movies successful? To begin, we looked at the global outlook on the movies produced over time and saw that most movies were made in the United States of America. In the bottom graph, we see that movie production has increased over time. So, to focus in on the American movies, we decided to look at their profit, their budget, and their gross over a year. And as you can see, the average gross and average budget are both increasing, but the average movie profits have gone down. So this is the question we're trying to answer. What helps make a movie profitable? We decided to look at kind of the breakdown of movies released in America and saw that three main genres began to be made the most, as well as three main content areas. Next step was trying to look at what can drive profit in a movie. And as you can see in the top two graphs, certain genres tended to make more profit than others, as well as the IMDb scores being better, increase in potentially higher profits, as you can see in the four tiers of scores. However, going down to the bottom two graphs, we can see that budget didn't really have too much of an effect on the amount of profit that a movie made. And then potentially the content ratings of movies could also have an effect on the average movie profit. Our next step then was to drill down and just look at the variation across genres and the effect that that had on profit. So to begin, we looked at the top 10 genres and saw that the main three, comedy, action, and drama, tended to make more profit than others. So we looked at their profits and budgets for those top three in the top right graph and saw that for action movies, there was a much higher spread of profits as compared to comedy and drama, which had a much lower variance, meaning that the action movies resulted in either a hit or a miss at the box office. This can also be seen in the bottom graph, showing that as budget were increased for an action movie, the profits tended to go down, but for comedy and drama, the budgets and the profits tended to become about the same. So we decided then to look at IMDb and its effect on action movies, and we again saw different tiers of scores and the profits that they create. As you can see, the higher IMDb score tended to create a higher movie profit. We also decided to see if certain content ratings created more profit. And as you can see, the PG rating tended to make the most profit. We then decided to look at the top 10 action movies by profit and saw that their IMDb scores in the bottom tended to remain pretty similar, but the Facebook likes became very random, showing that Facebook didn't really have too much of an effect on profit. Similarly, when looking at the bottom 10 movies in terms of profit, Facebook scores again were very random, whereas the IMDb scores were pretty similar and were once again in that lower tier, showing that IMDb scores might have some effect on profit. This has been our analysis on the IMDb dataset. Thank you very much.